shared images of success highlight success stories from all around the Ferguson-Florissant School District. We want to give another congratulations to musical theater teacher James Young for becoming the 2022 Teacher of the Year for the state of Missouri.
Because we want to let everybody know how proud First Glory is of Mr. James Young.
The thing is, this represents the teachers of Missouri. We have great teachers in public school doing great things every single day. Every day we have great teachers doing great things. Let's keep it alive. So whoever's watching this, if you're not in public education, if you don't know about public education, we get it done. Now, it may not always look pretty, but we get it done. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I'm just so excited. This is such an honor. Thank you.
Yes.
The Ferguson-Florissant School District has a national award-winning teacher. Our very own Ellie Walsh-Rock, STEAM Academy at McClure South Berkeley High School Science and Project Lead the Way biomedical teacher is one of only 74 teachers in the United States to earn the 2021-22 Project Lead the Way Outstanding Teacher Award.
Okay, so the Outstanding Teacher Award is given to teachers who teach PLTW courses in the different pathways. So I'm one of 13 teachers, biomedical teachers in the country who are doing cool stuff and kids said nice things about, and it shows in our work. And one of the things that I'm really proud of in our biomed program is that last year the seniors in the advanced biomedical science class actually helped rewrite the reentry plan when everybody returned to school. And so that was a huge piece of our curriculum last year because it fit in really well with what we were talking about. And students became certified contact tracers, and students learned about setting up emergency rooms, and all the things that they learned about the COVID-19 pandemic helped them grow as individuals who want to go into healthcare and want to go into public health and want to make real changes within the healthcare system. And they learned that in this class, which is really cool. So I have really wonderful students. And the reason why things work in my classroom is because in my classroom, it's a community where students respect each other, they respect each other's work, and we revise things and we learn from each other. And I think that that's a huge part of this, is building community, because when we're talking about successful public health people, we're talking about people who know how to talk to others, who know how to collaborate, who know how to problem solve, who know how to take criticism and give feedback to others. And so developing that culture within the classroom allows the class to be successful, because all of my success comes from my students. I just have really, really wonderful students who are able to do awesome things.
Burlington presented $5,000 to Griffith Intermediate in celebration of the new Burlington location in Ferguson. Burlington, in partnership with AdoptAClassroom.org, donates to a local school to celebrate the opening of new stores. Huge thanks to our neighbors, Burlington and Adopt a Classroom, for your partnership to further our students' education. The generous grant will be used in creative ways to support student learning. After her appearance in Times Square, we had the opportunity to follow up with McClure alumni and former Federal Reserve Student Board member Kaylana Jenkins for a quick interview about her summer at Morgan Stanley and the next steps of her life.
Yeah, so I'm in the wealth management section or division. And what I did this past summer was work in financial wellness. And that's basically, it's kind of like a startup in Morgan Stanley. So it was interesting to be a part of that environment because it's such a big firm, but the culture within that specific section was like startup environment. So they really wanted to hear my ideas a lot. They encouraged my different perspective as being like someone who's like new to this. So I was able to actually give a presentation at the end where it talked about the financial wealth gap and how financial wellness can really help the financial wealth gap. So I did some research on what the wealth gap is and then how it is affecting minorities. I even went into detail on like minority women and how it affects them more specifically. And then just talked about the tools and resources that they have right now, but how they can tailor them to these minority communities to really help them out a lot. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. It's a bit of a passion of mine. So.
For more images of success, please follow us on social media at Ferg Floor Schools.